9. Sports.
One nation, one game, a shared heritage. Our country is home to a people united in the desire of those we call heroes. For we know in our hearts that we can be heroes too.
Oh my, what a catch! And he lands inside the end zone!
What an exciting season this is starting out to be. What a great play by the offense. Another first down.
This is a day to be proud. You've shown the desire and the will to win that's gonna take us all the way!
It is a common game that brings us together. Across America, we watch. And no matter how distant we may be, we are one.
It's Super Bowl time once again, and the fans are on their feet.
Oh! Did you see that? Hey, what's the outside?
Now this is a great country we live in. It's about being together. It's about fighting for a cause. And right now, no one's gonna take it away from us.
One country, one game, one goal. To emerge from the fight as champions, as heroes for another day.
Welcome to Foxborough, Massachusetts, and the sparkling new home stadium of the New England Patriots. Tonight they meet the Seattle Seahawks. Hello, everybody. Dick Enberg alongside Dan Fouts. What should we look for in this one, Dan?
Seattle will probably look for a quick strike early, a deep ball, a little trickery, something to surprise them and get momentum on their side. If they don't, this could get ugly.
And the third member of our announcing team, Ian Eagle. Ian, what's the latest?
Well, Dick, the rain is coming down pretty hard here. We might see some drop snaps and sloppy play before this one is through.
Players are just as anxious as we are to get this thing underway. Let's crank it up.
You're right, Dan. I saw a few of them jumping around on the sidelines, ready to kick this thing off.
Brown awaits the kick. Lindell kicks it short. Fends off the tackler. Number 82 tackled at his 41-yard line.
Graham was flying solo on that return. His blockers didn't hit anybody.
Brady will go to work here in the opening quarter. He takes the handoff. Smith still on his page. He won't go down.
You know, that play won't make any highlight reels, but I like it anyway. Positive yards from the perimeter running game is always a plus.
Yeah, at the very least, it keeps the defense honest, Dan. Brady goes to work on second down.
Look over there, look over there!
Smith takes the pick. Number 32 sheds a tackler. Smith loses yardage on the play.
Smith tried to outrace him to the sideline, but nothing doing. The defensive pursuit was too fast.
You're right, Dan. In this day and age, you're not going to be able to outrun a defense to the sidelines. There's just too much speed. Brady readies to throw the ball. Hits him on the long pass. Patton with a huge pickup. A great player. What do you think, Ian?
You're right, Dick. Tom Brady doesn't do anything spectacular. He just makes accurate throws and moves the ball down the field. A nice play there.
Smith gets the carry. Number 32 carries for a decent gain.
Finish, finish, finish. If you can't finish your tackle, you don't belong on the field.
Absolutely, Dan, and I bet his coach would say the same thing.
It's now 2nd and 3. Brady with an empty backfield. Number 12 will look to throw. Hayes with the catch. Number 81 picks up good yardage there. And I think he's one of the game's elite.
Yeah, Donald Hayes has become one of the best big wide receivers in the NFL. In 2001, he led the Panthers with 52 catches, nearly 600 yards.
Brady is going to throw here. Number 12 can't connect.
Brady had the right idea. He just didn't deliver the ball with any accuracy.
Hey, it happens sometimes.
Smith deep in the backfield. Brady will throw on 2nd down. He makes a great throw. Brown picks up good yardage on the play. He's one of those guys that can change a game, Ian.
Yeah, Troy Brown is another one of those late draft picks who's worked his butt off to become a star in this league. Now an explosive receiver.
Brady prepares to pass. The wideout snags it. Brown down at the 2-yard line.
Nice call to convert on 3rd and short there. The linebackers were crowding the line looking for the run, and they throw for the first.
Deception is always a key to successful offensive football, Dan.
The Patriots go with 4 wide receivers here in the first quarter. Ball takes the toss. Loss on the play.
Defense is all about penetration, pursuit, and punishment. I'd say they did all 3 there.
Yeah, and the offense on that play makes me think of another P word, Dan. Pathetic. Brady looks to throw. Interception.
Robertson broke on that ball
In the first quarter. He gets the ball. Alexander tackled for a loss.
Alexander is going to have a few choice words for his offensive lineman after that play, Dick. He can't do it on his own.
Yeah, but he shouldn't complain too loudly. He's going to need the help of those linemen later. Dilfer fakes, then drops to throw. The short toss is complete. Evans. At the end of the first, it's the Patriots 0, the Seahawks 0. Seattle just inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Dilfer drops to throw. Robinson makes the grab.
I'm not sure how he did it, but the receiver battled in traffic to bring it in for the nice pickup.
It's now 1st and 10. Seattle from the 49-yard line. Beck had no chance there. The rush was on him before he could do anything. Williams with the grab. Number 88 taken down at the 39.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just got to throw it into traffic and trust your receiver comes down with it. That was the case there.
Seattle just inside the 40 here in the second quarter. Dilfer looking downfield. That quickly, it's almost impossible to stop him. Alexander receives the handoff. Number 37 tackled at the 38-yard line.
The line did a good job of springing the running back there. With a hole that big, he couldn't help but make good yardage.
Yeah, Dan, I think the guy selling hot dogs could have made it through that hole. Alexander unable to make the... Brady back to pass. Completes the long pass.
If they can't get there with the blitz, they might have to sit back in zone. Otherwise, those DBs are in for a long game.
Brady under center, 5 receivers. Number 12 readies to throw the ball.
Brady had his man. He just didn't step at the...
Brady will look to throw. 11 yards on the 6-yard line. Number 12 back to throw. Hold in by the wideout. Brown stopped at the 16.
Not a great read by the quarterback, but it is a big play any way you look at it.
Brady prepares to pass. Pass over the middle, complete. Gain of 7 yards on the play.
Hayes saved the quarterback's bacon on that play, Dick. He made the catch despite some very good coverage.
Yeah, the quarterback threw into coverage, but the talent of the receiver made him look good. Patton hauls it in.
As a quarterback, you'd like a little more separation than that, but if the receiver can make that kind of catch, you throw it in there anyway.
Touchdown, Patriots!
The defender can't believe the receiver was able to haul that one in for the...
Dilfer drops to throw. Oh, what great accuracy there. Robinson taken down at his own 43.
The defender really shouldn't hang his head after that play. That was just a nice catch by the receiver.
Dilfer brings the offense up to the line of scrimmage, first down. Number 4 going to the air. Saber when a man's in your face, Dan. Dilfer looking downfield. Pleasant bursts through the line, sacks the quarterback.
Pleasant pinned his ears back and brought it on that play. Looked like the offensive line was on roller skates.
Absolutely, Dan. The offensive lineman was going backwards there. So at the halfway mark, it's the Patriots 7, the Seahawks 0. Samantha Blair's down on the sidelines with this report.
Thank you, Dick. During halftime, I spoke with Coach Belichick about his team's performance. He said he's pleased with the run defense. He also said his team can't turn the ball over anymore. Now back to you, up in the booth.
Thank you, Samantha. And what did you see in the first half, Ian?
Their offense was way out of sync, Dick. Let's see if they can get back on track in the second half.
Bounds set deep for the kick. Vinatieri boots it long. He'll use the shotgun. Dilfer back to pass. Smith kicks the ball away. That's good D.
Smith showed great range and concentration on that play. Nice deflection.
Yeah, Dan, he almost picked that thing.
Seattle just inside the 30. Less than 4 minutes remain here in the third quarter. Alexander gets the toss. Number 37 goes backwards on that one.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He needs to stick his head up in there instead of going outside like that.
Yeah, he didn't read his blocks very well. The defense was there waiting for him. Bannister can't come up with it underneath.
You can't really fault the receiver or the quarterback there. They needed to put themselves in better position with positive plays on first and second down.
You're right, Dan. Good defense on that set of downs.
Dilfer readies to throw the ball. Incomplete to the middle. New England will take over. Number 12 back to throw. Brady will look to throw. Golden holds it in. Tom. Brady drops to throw. Touchdown Patriots. Seattle from the 20-yard line. Dilfer going to the air.
Defensive linemen are always coached to block the pass if they can't get the sack. Good job there.
Dilfer reads the defense here on second down. Alexander pushes straight ahead. Number 37 breaks a tackle. Alexander in the open field. 35, 20, 10. Touchdown Seahawks.
You can't rest against this guy. He's capable of going the distance on every play.
2-point conversion. Dilfer, quick toss to the back. Unsuccessful on the 2. Brady is going to throw here. Looking over the middle. It's
Right side! Right side!
Brady readies to throw the ball. Connects on the long ball.
Brown took it right at the defense on that play and was able to secure the ball on a nice catch in traffic.
New England just inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Smith receives the ball here. Brady fires. Patton pulls it in.
Number 86.
Brady back to throw. Touchdown, Patriots!
Great job capitalizing on the defensive breakdown there. Quick strike for 6.
Magic here in the 4th quarter. Alexander hard into the line.
Number to the hole for a good pickup.
You're right, Dan. The back hit the line at just the right moment. Dilfer unleashes a rocket
And 2.
Dilfer drops to throw. Complete to the middle of the field. Robinson tackled at his 48-yard line.
The quarterback had no business forcing that pass, but the receiver outfought the defender to haul it in. Good play.
Well, Dan, you can't argue with success. It was a questionable read, but he got away with it. Alexander takes the ball.
To wrap up, too.
Yeah, Dan, you see that a lot. The defense is there. They just don't wrap.
Pass complete. Dilfer prepares to pass. Jackson, the target on the 3rd and 1. Less than 2 minutes remain here in the 4th quarter. Alexander here in the 4th quarter. They keep it on the ground. Alexander still on his feet. Alexander now with over 100 yards on the day.
He should take his offensive line out to dinner, Dick. They provided him with some huge holes in this.
A 22-yard line. Number 4 trying for the wide receiver. Dilfer rifle.
Yeah, the defensive front stopped them in the hole. No gain is the result.
Touchdown Seahawks.
That touchdown toss looked easy. The defender must have just got caught up in the wash.
Seattle decides to go for 2 on the conversion. Alexander will get the ball here. They're in the end zone. 2 points. The Patriots 21, the Seahawks 14. Brown waiting for the kickoff. Lindell looking for the onside kick. Redmond sheds a tackler. And that ends it with a final score of the Patriots 21, the Seahawks 14. With Dan Fouts, this is Dick Enberg saying goodbye now.